Welcome to the very, very windy Baku! We just landed from Izmir. Literally, it's been 2 weeks that we spent at home and now we are in Baku! Beautiful city! And now we're going to see the old town. I believe it's called Shehir. We're going to see, we literally have just a little moment without the wind, which is very, very magnificent. But yeah, actually the wind is very, very bad. We're going to the first spot, which is Maiden's Tower. So we came on top. We can see those beautiful flame towers. This is a Maiden's Tower, and no one really knows why they built it because it's like so old. So you don't know if it's like a lighthouse, an observatory, or something else. But what people do know is that why it's called Maiden's Town is because a girl who had to get married to a man who was chosen by her father. She didn't want to marry this man because she didn't know him and probably she didn't like him. So she decided to get down from this tower down to the sea because she didn't want to get married. The thing is that now it's not the sea there, so it says that this Maiden Tower was literally standing on the sea, but now it's not. The city kind of pushes the sea a little bit. You can see from here that the city is going there forward to the seaside, but before that, maybe like 6 centuries ago, the sea was literally touching the Maiden's Tower, so yeah, we lost some water. The old city of Baku feels like a world of its own. With narrow streets, stone walls and quiet little courtyards, it's the kind of place where you should get lost. Don't rush it, walk slowly, look at the old balconies, peek through archways. There's a history in every corner and you don't need to plan to enjoy it. Just wander, take it all in and let the city surprise you. So we came to see Palace of Shirvanshahs, and I think they had a state here where Baku is, where Azerbaijan and Armenia was, and then they were here since 12th century till 15th century. And so this whole palace is where they actually lived, and you can see a lot of like national Azerbaijani, all types of things that they used for their life. So basically the clothing and the jewelry, all types of dishes and stuff. So that's actually very interesting, and it's all in a real palace where they lived. So that's very interesting to see. You can see I think this is the mosque that they had. Yeah, there we are. This is where you can see the old hammam that they had in this palace. As you can see, it's not saved at all, so you just have the ruins, but it's actually very, very big. There is one Soviet film that everyone knows. You can see a little screen there. This is how it looked. This is a comedy film. It's very, very well known in Russia. And this is where it was filmed. It's exactly the spot. So today is my second day in Baku. I'm walking all alone. Hope you can hear me. It's very, very windy. It's literally one of the windiest days I've ever had in my life. So you can see my hair looks like garbage because it goes everywhere. At the same time, it's pretty cold, and I also wear my glasses because even though that's cloudy, you cannot really see everything because it's quite bright. I'm now walking along a park that is called the Winter Park, I think, or Park Fizuli or something like that, and they have very beautiful buildings in here as well, as you can see. Also you can see like that. If I would walk like that, that would be so much more beautiful because you can see everything that goes on the hill there, but I'm walking towards this place. I decided that I want to walk along the city and just see all of the little like streets and maybe something that everywhere around the city, because yesterday we've been to the old town, and then all the other places that we would go would be different types of like museums. So I want to go to the Carpet Museum and the Center of Haydar Aliyev, which was architected by Zaha Hadid as well. And I don't know, something else, probably forgot something. So you can see it goes just from the side to the bottom. I walked along Nizami Street today. Then I've seen a library and another beautiful, I think that was like a park with fountains, but the fountains didn't work because obviously people are trying to make them work for summer. I'm gonna see everything that will be along this way, and if I will meet something interesting, I'll definitely show you. Today is the third day in Baku, and it's a super gloomy day actually. It's raining, it's been raining the whole morning, and now I don't even know if it's raining. I see the raindrops. It's just that I don't know that it's gonna heavily rain or not, so still don't have any plans to go anywhere today because I love walking. I know that I can go to the museum. If I don't have plans for any museums, I just love to go around the city and just see everything that I see, and maybe if something catches my eye, I just go there to the museums or to any places. So I thought maybe I will just work a little bit today, do some editing, do some planning, and then maybe some days we should be just calm and relaxed, and then we're gonna see the city a little bit later. I also got my tea, and I picked up a guilty pleasure, like a very guilty pleasure. That's choco pie. That's something that I haven't eaten in a very long time, and I've seen it yesterday at the store, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick up a small little box of choco pies for myself. So as you can see, I went out, got ready, the sun is out, the wind is very much winding, and I'm going to see a seaside today. So I don't know if you can even hear me, but yeah, I'm going to go along the whole seaside today, and we're gonna go there all the way, as much as I can go, as much as the sun will be out today. But today, as you can see, I'm wearing my hat. It's like pretty cold today. The bagel I'm looking at, and the bagel that I'm holding for my lunch. Let's go have some break. I just passed this passengers terminal for ships. I think you can see the ship there. And I'm just entering the Seaside Park, I think it's called. So I'm going to find myself a little place there to have my lunch, and then I'm gonna go forward. Apparently, it's very hard to find a spot where you're not gonna be just blown away by the wind, but yeah, I'm gonna stick to this one, even though it's a little bit windy. But I mean, that's Baku. I believe it's just normal for places here, so let's enjoy my little lunch. You can see this red and white building, or like a construction. So this is, as I know, the part of Formula One structure. I don't even know how to explain it, but you know, Baku has, this is something that I know for actually quite a long time. I look like it's very wintry, but it's not. It's just that it's so windy that it kind of gets through the whole clothes that you have. That's why I'm literally like looking like it's winters, but it's not winter. It's like maybe 12 degrees or something. If you love racing, you probably know that in Baku you can see a part of like this racing situation. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm so embarrassed, but yeah. And so they have literally in front of the parliament building, they have this structure, which is very interesting to see. But I would love to see it when the racing is going on, actually, which I think is in September or something like that. But yeah, definitely not now. So maybe one day we'll see it. Maybe not. I don't know. But I know that one of the Alex's colleagues, he actually works on like this structure Formula One situation. So yeah, that's very interesting to know. I think this is what they call Baku Boulevard. You can see the Caspian. Oh my gosh, I got distracted again by the cat now. I literally cannot pass them by. So this is Baku Boulevard. Baku Boulevard is the city's waterfront promenade. It's been around for more than 100 years. It was inspired by the grand boulevards of France, and you can feel the charm in the wide paths, old trees, and beautiful views over the Caspian Sea. People come here to walk, relax, and watch the city change from day to night. It's peaceful, breezy, and one of the best spots to slow down and enjoy Baku. Today I came to see National Museum of History of Azerbaijan. Honestly, it's so interesting because it's so different, but I barely know the history of Azerbaijan, so I'm kind of listening to the excursion that's going on by my side, so kind of cheating. But yeah, and also it's in a very, very beautiful house, like a, I don't know, like a palace. So yeah, it's very cool. The Museum of History of Azerbaijan takes you through centuries of the country's past, from ancient doors and jewelry to traditional clothes and weapons, and then into the Russian Empire, the oil boom, and the Soviet times. It's a full story of Azerbaijan told through real objects, all under one roof. Wow, that was very, very interesting, especially because they have parts of this palace to be the exhibition for the owner of this palace. So basically you can see all those beautiful interiors and how it was before. Honestly, the job is like amazing, especially the ceiling job is like, wow. They have pretty good mirrors. Or do I look good today? Yeah, but now I'm going forward. Today we are in the Museum of the Carpet in Azerbaijan. So we're going to see what they do. There's literally so many of them. I've seen before that they have literally carpets that look like beautiful pictures of like people, like portraits. Maybe you can see there, it looks like the two warriors sit there. So it's like, how can you weave this into the carpet? I don't know, but we'll see today because they show you how they make those carpets, and different patterns mean different things. So I hope we can figure it out. The Carpet Museum in Baku isn't just about the beautiful textiles, it's a whole language of symbols. Each rug tells a story, and the best way to understand them is with a guided tour. But even on your own, you'll see hundreds of carpets from across Azerbaijan, from rough tribal weaves to true works of art. I think actually the most interesting thing that you can see here is the woman who is in real life weaves the carpet. And you can see her working, like literally she has a pattern, she has the carpet, all of the threads and stuff, and she just keeps on doing her carpet. And I think it takes her several months to finish the carpet, so I don't know how many hours she works every day, but yeah, she sits there and just keeps on weaving. So it's very interesting. It's like very meditative to watch her, and they say that it's like a music because the way that she kind of touches it gets like the rhythm from it. So I don't know how to say it, but it's very interesting. We are done with the Museum of the Carpets, and now we're going on the funicular. You know, we love funiculars, all types of mountain activities. So we're going up to the park and then probably gonna show something else, I guess. So let's go. Look at this view! I definitely recommend you stand in the queue to the funicular to see such a beautiful view. Because literally, like, especially if you have very good weather while you're in Baku, I definitely recommend you check this out because it's like so beautiful. Wow! Before this video ends, I have to mention the food in Azerbaijan. I haven't had a single bad meal in Baku. Everything is so rich, flavorful, and made with care. Just to know, it's a very meat-heavy cuisine, but if you love meat, you're going to be in heaven here. Seriously, every dish was a highlight. Finally came to see this beautiful center of Heydar Aliyev, which was architected by Zaha Hadid, which is like super cool, and it looks so good. It's like nothing else. Like, I don't think that I've ever seen anything like that before. I don't think that it's working. I think it worked till like 5 p.m. today, but just even if you will come just to see the architecture, I think it's very beautiful. Everyone's taking pictures here, so that's definitely something to come and visit and see and take pictures of. So we're gonna try and find the spots to get the most beautiful pictures. Also, that was our last day in Baku. I hope that you enjoyed this little vlog and my little adventures in here. So if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I will definitely appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hopefully will see you guys in my next video.